So today, Sasha and I want to talk to you a little bit about paint correction. Why do we do it? Why is it critical to our process? And why in the world would we spend the time to polish a brand new car? In the shop today, getting prepped for ceramic coating is a 2022 BMW 540i black. Beautiful car, beautiful car. Literally, customer hasn't had it very long at all. And I have to explain this to every single customer. There will be flaws in your paint. We will find things that are wrong. We'll find things that have happened at the manufacturing process. We'll find things that have happened in the transport process, and we'll find things that have happened at the dealership level. And I'm about to show you a few of what's left because we've already spent over an hour working on the paint correction on this vehicle, but I'm going to show you a few of them that we left behind so that we could capture on camera. And we're going to talk about how critically important this is to having an absolutely amazing, durable, and long-lasting ceramic coating when we finish. All right, we're going to look at this car. We're going to find a few things. The overhead lights are going off. There's no better way to see what level of damage is done to a car than by turning off our overhead bright lights and only looking with LED spots. Here's a great example. This little fuzzy area here is rotary trails. This was not done by us, this was done by the dealership. They probably tried to remove a scratch somewhere. You can see it all along this upper edge. Those little lines that move with the light, that's rotary trails. We're gonna keep walking down this car. Rocker panel's lovely. See the scratch marks across that rocker panel? It's gonna get polished. If it leaves this shop and it has my name on it, it's getting polished. But it's here, it's on nearly every panel. These bumpers are pretty bad. You can see when I take the light and it's not directly on it, it's a level of scuff right across the edge of this and above it. And then below, you can see the scratches and scuffs and swirls light up. We're going to keep coming around this car. There's another lovely area of scratches. That's what we're looking for in every car. We're trying to find those little tiny defects that make our finished product so much better than what a manufacturer would deliver, a dealership would deliver, and hopefully better than any other detail shop you'll find, because paint correction is what we do first to create that lasting ceramic coating with incredible gloss. Sadly, there are shops that will ceramic coat directly over every one of those scratches. And all you have is a glossy, protected car with a bunch of scratches. That's not what I want to give my customers. So that's what we want to see. No scratches lighting up, clean, clear, glossy paint. And we're still going to give it a quick polish to enhance the gloss a little beyond what we have now. These black plastic pieces are always fun. I'm sure if I can hit one in the bumper that we haven't touched yet, you'll see scratches and swirls all in it because they're very, very soft plastic. Let's find one up here. This is a classic example of scratches and swirls that are going to be in those little trim pieces. And most people would probably just ignore that, but we're going to polish it. We're going to make it the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so now that we've spent all this time, prepped the car properly, found all of the flaws in the paint, corrected everything that can be corrected, what does that do for you? Number one, gives you an incredibly glossy car. Better than the dealership delivered it, better than you probably ever thought it would be. We're gonna take a little bit more in-depth look at what that's actually gonna do for your ceramic coating. Ceramic coatings are a lot like paint. They're solvent-based and they do lots of great topping effects, but to perform at their best, to bond their best, and to give the longest term of durability and exceptional gloss and dirt shedding and water beating, the better your prep is, the better your ceramic coating will be. So if we just rushed through it and did a wash and a clay bar and a quickie halfway polish and got the paint looking decent and put a coating on it, it will never last as long as if we go through wash, iron decontamination, clay bar, and extensive polishing steps on every single panel on your car to make sure that your paint is ready for the ceramic coating. And when you look at that ceramic coating, you need to think of it as purely the icing on the cake that protects all of the amazing work that goes into making the paint look that good. The ceramic coating alone will not do it. The polishing work and the prep steps make the coating. So when we're done with this car, it's going to look as amazing as this car or any other car that leaves here. So you might be wondering why this big yellow contraption is sitting next to your car. This is an infrared curing lamp. When a ceramic coating is applied, it has solvents in it that have to evaporate out of the ceramic coating to create full hardness and full resistance in the ceramic coating. To make sure that when our customers' cars leave, they are not prone to staining in that initial 1 day to 1 week period of time, we infrared cure every single professional coating that comes through this shop. That helps to make sure that if it rains on this car tomorrow, we're not going to water spot.